Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Stock Pro and I'm your host Dr. सीमा जैन। आज हम बात करेंगे कि मार्केट इतना गिर रहा है और अभी कुछ पता नहीं है मार्केट whether it's going to bounce back from here or not. Let's talk about some value investment. And मैं हमेशा ऐसा मानती हूँ कि अगर कोई स्टॉक जिसका मैनेजमेंट अच्छा हो, जिसका विजन अच्छा हो, जिसका प्रोडक्ट्स अच्छे हो, उस कंपनी में हमको इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए। तो आप लोग जो मुझे बहुत समय से फॉलो कर रहे हैं और जो मुझे जानते हैं, मेरे स्टूडेंट्स हैं पास्ट में, दे नो दैट आई एम अ ग्रेट फैन ऑफ टाटा ग्रुप कंपनीज। द मोस्ट most favorite stock of mine in the entire space of stock market is TCS. But today I'm going to talk about two more stocks from the same group of companies which can be accumulated on every day. So as far as TCS is concerned, I accumulate it on every single dip. But जहां तक बात आती है कि और दो स्टॉक्स ऐसे कौन से हैं जिनको कि accumulate किया जा सकता है, let me talk about those two stocks which I'm going to be accumulating on every day. So before I go on, this is my YouTube channel and I'm going to show you my Twitter handle also. You can follow me on my Twitter handle as well whenever you feel that this is my Twitter handle, which is Dr. Seema Jain, and I keep posting my research on this account as well, this handle as well, and I'm super active in the Telegram channel. So let's start with my understanding of these two stocks. So when market falls, market falls is an opportunity for investors. जब मार्केट गिरता है तो हम सब के लिए एक बहुत बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी होती है। हम लोगों को लोगों की फियर का फायदा उठाना चाहिए। जब लोग फियर में आके या डर में आके मार्केट से एग्जिट कर रहे होते हैं, तब हमको स्टॉक्स में, अच्छे स्टॉक्स में एंट्री लेनी चाहिए। So remember that whenever there is a war is not a permanent thing, right? It's not going to remain forever. So there are some good stocks which give you opportunity to enter into them. And इसी तरह मेरे रडार पे जो दो स्टॉक्स हैं वो टाटा ग्रुप के स्टॉक्स हैं, and you know that I love Tata Group's company because their management is very good, they're cash-rich companies, they are very highly invested by FIIs and DIS, and उनमें से एक कंपनी है टाटा एलेक्साई। If you want to have a look at Tata Elixir, मैंने इसको कोई कुछ अक्टूबर 2020 में दिया था, a buy above 1333, right? And मेरा टारगेट कुछ 1500-1700, उसके बाद मैं on Twitter account I was just continuously making this target higher and higher, and I have given a target till about 7,000. It crossed 7,000, it touched 8,000 as well, right? So in case you want to find out my Twitter account, I'm going to show you. Here is my Twitter account where I have given, which is Dr. Seema Jain at the rate Seema Jain 2017. I have given a target of 2,000 and it just continuously kept on moving. The stock has almost multiplied, almost like, then again I gave a buy at 1710. Once the target of 1700 was done, then I gave another target of 2,000, then 3,000, then 4,000, and like that I kept on increasing. Now this stock is available on a discount, right? Now this stock is basically available on a discount. Now how does it look? Just have a look at this stock. I gave a buy at 1333, touched about 8,000 rupees, and little on correction available to you at a discounted price of about 6,600, right? Always remember, in good stocks people are waiting to enter, right? You miss the opportunity, then you miss the opportunity, right? You don't have second chance. So before we invest, let's have a look into the Tata Elixir's fundamentals. It's a 41,000 crore company. Current price is 6658. High made is almost like 8,000 and low made is 2,500. Stock PE is 82. Book value is 207. ROCE. Look at the magnificent ROCE. Return on capital employed is 40% and ROE, return on equity, is 30%. Where do you get such values, right? In such a high valued stock. Let's get to know what exactly Tata Elixir do. Tata Elixir is amongst the world's leading providers of design and technology services across industries. including automotive, media communication, and healthcare. Tata Elixir provides integrated services from research and strategy to electronics and mechanical design, software development, validation, and deployment, and is supported by a network of design studios, global development centers, and office worldwide. So it's not that Tata Elixir is actually a multinational company. It just does not confine to India. They're doing a lot of projects from outside India. Now let's go down and understand the financials and the fundamentals of the company. The pro of this company is almost debt free. Company is expected to give good quarter. Company has good return on ROE, and RO is roughly about 30%. Company has been maintaining a healthy dividend. Imagine 50% dividend, right? It's a huge dividend that people are receiving through this company. And then the corn is basically, the stock is really expensive at this point of time, almost 32 times its book value. And the company has delivered poor sales growth, about 11% over past 5 years. All right, so see, when the companies are developing, sometimes they deliver poor growth, right? But doesn't mean that in the future also they will, deliver poor growth. So expect for the best, and let's go down and understand how are their fundamentals. If I look into the sales, right, sales have gone up, right, from 405 crore in 2019 to 635 crores in December 2021, right, almost 1.5 times in 2 years. Then you can have a look at the operating profit margins have been very consistent, right? A very strong point for anybody to take position in this particular stock. Then we come down to their expenses and operating profits, right? Operating profits have been on continuous rise from 67 crores in 2010 to 713 crores or 524 crores in 2021, right? That means almost like 10 times increase, right? That's a very heartening number. And if you have a look at the operating profit margins, they have also been growing tremendously, right? Then let's come down to and understand various other things about this company. How are the reserves increasing? Have a look at the reserves from 143 to 1228 crores, right? And borrowings, of course, borrowings have increased a little bit, but way lesser than the reserves, right? Which is again a very positive point. Then let's come down and look at their cash from the operating activity. So in May 2010 it was about 14 crores, and March 2021 it was 437 crores. A magnificent improvement, huge improvement in the cash from operating activity. And what is very interesting is that the debtor days are okay, somewhat stagnant to 80 days. But have a look at the, slowly, if you notice this column, which is about the FIIs, they have been constantly increasing their position from 8.5% to 8.7, then went down to 7.7. Then from there they increased it to 12, and now almost stagnant to about 12%. So FIIs are heavily invested in this particular company. So that is why I conclude on every trip. One more thing that I would like to suggest you, that whenever you find a company, a stock which is making an angle of 45 degree without any major deviation from this angle, that's a very good company to take an entry on every day, right? If you have a look at this particular, if I draw the support level to this particular stock, which is Tata Elixir, it's every time it comes to this bar, this support line, it bounces from there, right? Support bounced, support bounced, support bounced, support bounced, and then resistance coming again to the support and looks to be heading up. So this is one company on my radar for buying on every dip. When I say buying on every dip, I'm going to continue this process for 10 years, right? And how much I'm going to buy on each dip? It depends, a lakh of rupees, maybe 2 lakh rupees, depends upon my capacity at that point. But I think around 2 lakhs definitely I'll be investing every time I get it on a dip, right? So that's first company on my radar. Now let's look into the second company, right? Which is again very, very beautiful company. So usually I do the similar stuff in TCS, but this company is Titan, right? You all are very, very familiar with this company, but I'm going to make you familiar with its fundamentals, right? Because you have been trading in this particular stock a lot. But let's go through its fundamentals and see whether we really would like to invest into this stock or not. So the market cap is about 2,28,000 crores. Current price, stock PE is very high. ROC and ROC is pretty decent, not bad. Dividend payout is not very, encouraging. It's 0.16%. As I told you, the stock is again on a 45-degree tangent, right? Which is a very, very nice indication. Now let's go to the company's pros and cons. Company is expected to give good quarters. Company has been maintaining healthy dividend payout of 30%. Cons are that this stock is trading at almost like 30 times its book value. But as the stock is going to, as it's going to go up, the book, how many times it's trading with respect to the book value will keep on increasing, right? Company might be capitalizing the interest cost. Now let's go down and further look into the sales. What has happened to the sales, right? Almost like 5,000 crores to 10,000 crores within 2 years, right? Let's have a look what happened when the corona came in, right? The June quarter had almost like 50%, like March quarter had 4,700 crores, but June quarter had almost like 50% output only. But look at the jump after that. What is so important if you really want to know how a company's fundamentals are? Have a look at how the company jumped from here to here, and then here to here, then here to here, then here to here, right? A little dip in June 2021, once again due to Corona, and again bouncing back to 10,000. That shows the strength of a company, right? That shows the strength of a company, and that is how this company, which is Titan, has performed. Have a look at the operating profit margins. They have been constant at 14%. All right, now let's go and look into the sales. Sales have been staggering, right? They have multiplied their sales from 2010 to 2021 almost by 7-8 times, right? Which is again a very, very good number. And jahan tak operating profit margins ki baat hai, that has been constant. So I'm going to come to the point, which attracts. I don't think so I need to do much detailed analysis about it. Just have a look at the reserves, how the reserves have been just growing tremendously from 688 in 2010 to 7,687 in 2021, right? And borrowings have also gone up, right? Borrowings have also gone up. That's not a good sign, but nevertheless, they have reserves almost equal to the borrowings. But let's have a look at the cash from the operating activity. From 2010, they had about 342 crores. Now it's become 4,000 crores. And look at the bottom, the net cash flow is also extremely positive, right? Debtor days are very, very minimal, 7, 7, 5, 6, like that, right? And have a look at the FII's contribution to the stock, massive, right? 18%. And they're not exiting the stock, right? 19, 18, 17, 17, 18, 19, 18, 18. So they have been constantly in this particular stock, and government has a share of about 0.17%, right? So these are the two companies, and let me take you to its graph. And Tata Titan. Now Titan company is basically, if you have a look again, the company has been giving you 45-degree angle, a bit of dip sometime, but little deeper dip sometime. But otherwise, if you have a look at it, it almost maintained, like quickly it fell, quickly it recovered, right? So the company is again maintaining almost like a 45-degree angle, and this shows the strength of the company. Even in the last 1.5 months, when the market corrected, the stock has not corrected much. right? When a stock doesn't correct much, it shows the strength of the company, strength of the product that they are selling, right? So these are two stocks which I would like to enter on every day, right? And I'm going to do sip and sip for my children, for their future. You can also do it, and you can do it for whatever quantity you get. Like suppose you get some money from your office, as a incentive or something. Buy one stock, two stock, 10 stock, 20 stock, whatever your capacity allows. But investing is a very, very important part of our journey, the financial growth, right? So please trust the process of investment in the stock market. थोड़ा बहुत डिप सारे स्टॉक्स में आता है. अब मैं आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो में और मे बी नेक्स्ट वीक में I'll give you 2-3 stocks which you can invest in US stock market. Those stocks which are actually having a 45-degree angle ever since they started. They were incepted, right? They've been their IPO was launched. So with this, I'm signing off. Hope you're liking the content. If you are liking, please give a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel. All the best. Take care and see you in the next video.